Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whiskey business, man. Risky business. It get real risky. I don't know how to feel about everybody talking about Minkah Fitzpatrick. Uh, Dolphins will be stupid. No, Dolphins won't be stupid. I mean, if you tanking, listen, you gotta think about it like this: the Dolphins tanking. What up? What up? What's going on, everybody? The Dolphins tanking, and we clearly can see that, right? So why not get as many first round picks and as many second round picks as you possibly can? You know what I mean? What's going on, David? What's up? I don't think they tripping for the. I don't think they're tripping for it. You already know, Matt Weezy. What up? They got to be smart to trade him. They're not going to win no games with them or because of him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. I don't mean to seem negative. As an Eagles fan, will it matter? Will it matter? Will it really matter if we got Minkah Fitzpatrick? He's still gonna have to play in that system. He's still got to play in the Jim Schwartz system. You're still going to see Minkah Fitzpatrick lined up out there in the sticks defense on the 3rd and long. Reason why we don't get no interceptions and turnovers because we do shit like that. Of course I'm ready for this W on Sunday. Of course I'm ready for this W. What's the score Sunday? I think actually we're going to handle these dudes, man. I think we're going to win by like 10 to 14. I would like to get Fitzpatrick, but are we going to unleash him? Are we going to allow him to play physical? Look at all our cornerbacks. They were all scouted as physical cornerbacks. Scouted as physical cornerbacks. Rasul Douglas was jamming dudes at the line of scrimmage in college. Jalen Mills, these dudes were physical cornerbacks. We turned them into house kittens, man. We turned our we did this to our secondary. It don't matter who we get. If you follow Jim Schwartz scheme, that's what it's looking like. That's what this is. If you follow the Jim Schwartz scheme, it don't matter who you get at cornerback. We can go get Jalen Ramsey, bruh. They gonna be looking like soft house kittens in the Jim Schwartz scheme. That's the truth, man. We gotta start calling a spade, man. You know what I mean? I stick up for my coaches. I'm a team guy. You know what I'm saying? I stick up for the coaches. But at the end of the day, who in their right mind would have Rasul Douglas out there against any wide receiver one-on-one, 8 yards off him, 5 yards off him? Who does that? Who does that? We don't play no bump and run. We just don't do anything, man. We don't do anything we supposed to do in the secondary, man. It's like literally we got the worst secondary scheme probably in the NFL. We're not even giving our guys chances to get interceptions, man. We don't give our guys chances to get interceptions. Cox isn't 100%. Are you tripping? This got nothing to do with Cox. What does this got to do with Cox? Schwartz going to be on the block if we lose leads late in the season. I'm saying, man, he got to be on the block. He got on the block now. I think he got to be on the block now. I mean, we didn't have the secondary prepared at all. Redskins going to beat Dallas 23-20. I think Redskins could pull the upset off. I think they could pull the upset off. And the thing that bothers me about our game against the Redskins last week and this upcoming game against the Redskins this week, we had to listen to all the talking in a game that we basically shut these dudes down in the second half and won. We had to listen to all the talking. Now, I would love to see the Dallas Cowboys make the Washington Redskins look weak. I would love to see it. I would love to see it, but I know they're not going to be able to. They're not going to be able to. I don't know why Josh Norman even opened his mouth, though. That's what bothers me about these dudes, man. When you head into L.A., man, ATL. So the thing about ATL is I literally just gave my tickets away to one of my, to a guy that subscribed to my channel. He live out there. He had no tickets. I got some stuff I got to handle this weekend. I am very, very, very beyond livid about missing this game. You have no idea. I'm very, very livid. You know what I mean? I got some stuff happening at my condo. I got to be there for it. I'm beyond livid because I had this plan for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm gonna be at the link for when the Giants come. I'm gonna be at the link for when the Cowboys come. I'm gonna be at the link for the Patriots when they come. and the Jets when they come. So I'm just beyond, you know what I mean? But shout out to Lewis and his brother, man. They actually able to take my seats, man. That's cool, man. At least I was able to give the tickets away, man. You know what I mean? But trying to be there, man. I was trying to meet a lot of people, man. You know what I mean? That wanted to catch up, man. So, you know, it is what it is, though, man. But, like, shout out to Lewis, man. You know what I mean? He never been to an Eagles game. He from that area out there in Atlanta. You know what I mean? I ain't got no problem with giving them things away, man. What's going on with Philly and Minkah? I mean, what's going on, Rue? Grow it up. I mean, it is what it is, man. If they go after him, then they go after him. Do I think the Bills will beat the Giants? I really don't care. I don't care. I got tunnel vision on Atlanta. Tunnel vision on Atlanta. First of all, we got Atlanta's number. Second of all, we too big up front for Atlanta. It's just a bad matchup for Atlanta against us. We just need to go out there and handle business, man. Take advantage of these underneath routes, impose our will with the run. I mean, you know what I mean? There's just so many ways we could beat these dudes, man. They are terrified of Deshaun Jackson. Everybody we play is going to be terrified of Deshaun Jackson from this point out. So it is what it is. We don't need it to be a shootout because that plays into their favor. We better run the ball down their throats. We gotta play December football against these dudes in week 2. In week 2, we gotta play December football. Rasul in the second for Minkah. Hey man, I give you Jalen. I give him Rasul in the third. They'll take it. They need the picks. They tanking. Minkah for Jalen, Rasul, and a third. That's too much. You ain't missing nothing, King Philly. That's too much. The defense is undersized. That's what I'm saying. Just run down their throats. Jordan Howard is way too physical for that defense, man. He's too physical. Our offensive linemen are too physical. Hell, our running backs, our wide receivers, Alshon Jeffrey, Dallas Goedert, Zach Ertz, our receivers are too physical for that defense, man. Do I think Jernigan will be able to handle the workload? He better if he want to get paid again at some point. Not ready to give up on Jalen Mills yet. Minkah, he played for the Dolphins. He had practice now though, so I mean, I don't know if the Dolphins gonna let him go. You know what I mean? I think he only like a second-year player. DNA. Jernigan is a beast. We need to activate D Hall ASAP. That ain't a bad idea. I don't know why he's not active. I think he would have been able to get more pressure off the edge than Derek Barnett did last week. But Derek Barnett had a lot of pressures and a lot of hurries, though. People forget Timmy was hurt. I think Timmy is going to remind a lot of people of something, man. Ridgeway will be active. He should be. This game should not scare you. I'm trying to tell you. Matt Ryan is going to have some bloodhounds after him. He's going to have bloodhounds after him. You know what I mean? I feel like in this game, I feel like Julio not even going to get his. I just feel like that we're going to make a statement. We've been being disrespected, the secondary. I feel like there's conversations being had. You know what I'm saying? I feel like conversations are being had, and we know we got to step up. We're going to body these. I think we are too, man. Listen, man, they looked terrible last week, bro. They looked terrible. I'm not trying to hear it was the first game of the season. Nobody's cutting us slack. They look terrible. Kirsten, what up? No, we keep Julio out of the end zone. I just think that they're gonna be a little overly excited. I think Matt Ryan gonna give us some gifts. I'm tired. I'm just tired. Happy Friday, Eagles fan. I'm tired of this secondary not getting any interceptions and stuff like that. I just feel like it's a lot missing from this secondary, man. And a lot of it got to do with the scheme. The scheme is really bothering me at this point, man. Everybody wants Fitzpatrick, Minkah Fitzpatrick. It don't matter if you get Deion Sanders out of his prime. If you don't let these dudes play to their strengths, we're going to look weak as a secondary, period. Period. Deion Sanders, even the great Deion Sanders can't do nothing if you got Deion Sanders playing 8 yards off of a receiver. You're giving up the underneath stuff. Minkah Fitzpatrick is not going to make a difference until Jim Schwartz switches the scheme. It don't matter. Jalen Ramsey, nobody's going to make a difference. Unless you're going to have a cornerback that's going to be rebellious and be like, I know how I should be playing in this situation. It's not going to make a difference who you get. Ronnie Lott, it don't matter. Whatever cornerback you could dig up, a Hall of Famer corner, you could dig up a Hall of Fame cornerback. It's not going to make a difference. It's not unless Jim Schwartz switch the scheme. You know what I'm saying? You got to unleash these dudes, man. That's the point, man. You got to start unleashing these dudes. Like, look, man. Why would we go get Minkah? Listen, teams get interceptions on third downs. Third downs, teams get interceptions. You know what we do when we got a team like 3rd and 16? We play sticks defense. We play sticks defense. Why would we waste the pick on Fitzpatrick just to bring him over here to play a sticks defense on a 3rd and long? That's when you get your interceptions, when they're trying to force the ball to get a 3rd down completion. Come on, man. We playing man-to-man with no safety help. We're not giving the safeties a chance to eat. We're not giving the... Listen, do y'all know Sidney Jones don't have an interception yet? Sidney Jones does not have an interception. Why do you think Sidney Jones will have an interception? He's not awarded the opportunity to be in a situation to get an interception. He's not awarded. The only time the Philadelphia Eagles have been getting interceptions was when the quarterback just blatantly makes a bad throw. Blatantly makes a bad throw. Case Keenum made a bad throw to Patrick Robinson. It was underthrown. He was hit. We were able to pick it off. Jalen Mills got that pick 6 against San Fran. Bad throw. Rasul Douglas, when he gets his interceptions against Dallas, Dak just throwing it up there into a zone. Bad throw. Bad throw. The one interception that I can remember that a cornerback had to work for on our team was when Ronald Darby came back the middle of the Super Bowl year against the Giants, and he jumped in front of a ball against Eli Manning and almost took it the distance, and it turned the tide in the game for us. That was a bad throw, though. We don't get interceptions on 50-50 balls because every time a 50-50 ball go up, we court with our pants down because of the scheme. Do you understand? That one bomb to the dude, Scary Terry, or whatever, the Redskins wide receiver, the speedster, that was supposed to be a 50-50 ball with safety help over the top. But no, it was one-on-one against Rasul Douglas because of the scheme. Not even really Rasul Douglas' fault. If Rasul Douglas got safety help, he can afford to give a cushion and just make the tackle underneath. Now we saying let's give up Rasul Douglas. Why? Because it looks like it's Rasul Douglas' fault, don't it? It looks like it's his fault. So the easy thing is, oh, let's give up Rasul Douglas for Minkah Fitzpatrick, or however you say this dude name. Rasul Douglas trash. These dudes playing in a scheme that don't fit their strengths. It's not too many wide receivers that could outmuscle Rasul Douglas off the line of scrimmage. Rasul Douglas is strong, bruh. There's not too many wide receivers that can outmuscle him if he press. And Minkah is a quality safety. That's what I'm saying. Why would we even waste that? Why would we even waste Minkah's time by putting him in sticks defense? He ain't gonna change nothing. He's not gonna change. He's gonna be in a soft zone. They're gonna make him blitz. And if Minkah is a safety, I don't know if he's a safety or a cornerback. I just know he's a defensive back. Probably could play both positions. If Minkah's supposed to be a safety, like, why don't we have Rodney McLeod and Malcolm Jenkins doing their job against teams that we know going to throw the ball, helping over the top? Minkah can cover and play a safety like Jenkins. We can have different schemes fitted for both. What's our scheme? What is our scheme fitted for right now? I understand it was only one game, and I understand we can't take too much from it. Maybe they'll get their act together. They got no choice but to. But right now, man, I saw more than what I wanted to see against Redskins, bro. I seen dudes getting beat deep. I seen sticks defense. That's not a good sign for me, man. It's not a good sign for me, man. It's not a good sign for me. What's going on? By rookies, you're right, D-Star. Cowboys played the worst defense in the league. Giants. Of course, Dak played good, but can he do it consistently? Bet not. I'm not worried about Dak Prescott, or I'm not worried about what Dallas Cowboys fans got to say right now. We intelligent fans right here in this group chat. It's 197 of us, I believe. All 197 of us are intelligent. Even the Dallas Cowboys ones that's tuning in, because I know you tuning in. But listen, we know the Dallas Cowboys played a very trash team. We know that. We also know that the Dallas Cowboys will not be able to dispose of the Washington Redskins the way that Carson Wentz did. In a comeback effort. In a comeback effort. We're fact-based. We're fact-based over here in Philly. We're fact-based over here in Philly. That's all I'm saying. We fact-based over here in Philly. Carson Wentz proved all he needed to prove one game, in my opinion. In one game, he proved all he needed to prove. He belongs. He's an elite quarterback. Now, y'all talking about what Dak did to the Giants. Cool. Carson Wentz is gonna do the same thing. Everybody gonna do the same thing to the Giants, bruh. Everybody gonna do the same thing to the Giants. Boys for Life talk too much Eagles. Hey, boy, listen, Boys for Life, honestly, man, it's the season now, so, you know, the Dark Lord could come out. We could start talking spicy to these dudes. Boys for Life is like my son. He like my son. He got to have a little intro before his video play. Come on, man. You know how these dudes do, man. You know the vibes, man. No originality. No originality. No originality, man. I haven't seen dudes steal a title from a video. I'm an Eagles content creator. Dudes ain't got no originality, man. So at the end of the day, they not happy where their team is at. So all they could do is look up to us because they know we're the only other competition in the division for them. It is. I can't wait to hear your excuse when the Falcons smash the Eagles. You're a Vikings fan. You're a Vikings fan. What's your excuse for coming to the link, coming to the museum, doing that skull chant? What's going on, Bird Gang? And then losing. What's your excuse for not winning the Super Bowl, Vikings fan? What's your excuse? It's no difference from a Vikings Super Bowl trophy case than an Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl trophy case. Ain't nothing in none of them. Ain't nothing in none of them. You gonna blame Case Keenum? Come on, bruh. Now you got a better quarterback than Kirk Cousins, right? And you still ain't going. You ain't even make the playoffs with him. Come on, man. The Vikings will never win the Super Bowl. Never. Do you hear me? Never. There's a handful of teams that will never get the job done. I'm not a draft. That's what we're going to start calling them, the Texas team. You're right, man. You're right. We're not even going to talk about them dudes, man. We're going to talk about the teams right now who will never win the Super Bowl. Never. The Vikings will never win the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. We might be the last team to get over the hump because the Vikings ain't doing it. Coming from an Eagles fan, what? A Super Bowl champion Eagles fan? When you see this logo right here, dog, and this truck, you know that I won a Super Bowl. You know I'm a part of something greater. I'm a part of a Super Bowl caliber. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. It's all around me. I'm proud of my team. My air freshener is a part of a Super Bowl caliber. Are you kidding me? I'm proud of my team, dog. I'm proud of my team. The floor mat's coming soon. I'm proud of my team, dog. Are you proud of the Vikings? You just got over the hump, but when are you going to get over the hump? When are you going to get over the hump? When are you going to get over the hump? Y'all gave a dude $86 million guaranteed. Listen, man. We're not even going to talk to y'all, man. You got no rings. Move along, man. It's like, y'all got the... I'm proud of my team. Are you proud of the Vikings? Atlanta, are you proud of the Falcons? Carolina, are you proud of the Panthers after what you saw last night? Okay, since you're proud of the Vikings, what are you proud of the Vikings for? It can't be for winning. Right. I heard that, Kirsten. I heard that. You can't be proud of the Vikings for winning. Oh, you proud of a great franchise? Why do you have a great franchise? You have nothing in the trophy case. If the world ended today, you've wasted your time. Ain't got no rings. Y'all, the Bills will really win a ring before the Vikings. The Vikings don't even have a franchise quarterback. Let me tell y'all how low the Vikings are. Let me tell you how low the Vikings are. The Vikings couldn't even win a meaningless game last season to get into the playoffs. Do you know if the Vikings would have beat the Bears would have still made the playoffs with the Vikings? Instead, they lost to the Bears, let us get in the playoffs, and let us knock the Bears out. The Vikings are just in the way. The Eagles are going to choke as usual. Lions all day. Lion pride. Eagles choking as usual? You're a Lions fan. Y'all listen, the Lions, Lion pride? Listen, bruh. The Lions ruined Barry Sanders, then ruined Megatron. The Lions ruined Barry Sanders, then ruined Megatron. Do you I don't know if you understand. Maybe you're a new Lions fan. You ruined Barry Sanders, then ruined Megatron. Megatron retired after like 7 years. Barry like after 10. Y'all can't even have dudes play it's so terrible playing for the Lions as a star that dudes just give up. Stafford a bum. Come on, man. Anyway, at the end of the day, it's no need in us getting an elite cornerback right now unless we get Jim Schwartz to play at an elite level or coach at an elite level. There's no way. Didn't the Lions just tie with a rookie quarterback, Kyler Murray? The Lions, y'all don't even have a win or a loss. Y'all went out there and wasted y'all time last Sunday. You can't even lose properly. I'm not talking to no Lions. I'm not talking to no Lions. I'm not talking to no Falcons. I'm not talking to no Vikings. I'm not talking to no Bills. I'm not talking to no Bengals. I respect y'all for respecting y'all teams. Entire NFC North is gross. Thank you. Listen, I respect y'all for respecting y'all teams. Some of y'all will never see what we saw in Super Bowl 52. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, the Eagles have been relevant since we drafted Carson Wentz. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Do y'all know if the Eagles go to the playoffs this year, which they will, the Eagles will been in the playoffs 3 straight years? How is that not relevance? Probably going to have a playoff win 3 years in a row. That's the epitome of relevance. Give me another team who's looking towards going to the playoffs for the 3rd straight year. Besides the Patriots and the Eagles. Give me another team. Probably Kansas City. Give me another team. The Chiefs, yeah, probably Kansas City. The Saints, okay, I'll give you the Saints. The Rams, 3 straight years for the Rams. Okay, the Rams. Yeah, the Rams. You got the Saints, the Chiefs, the Eagles, the Patriots. That's it. That's it. That's it. Ravens, come on, cut it out. We know it ain't no Cowboys, no Falcons. We know the Texans 3 straight years. The Seahawks. I don't know. I got to look into that. I got to look into the Texans. Steelers? The Steelers didn't even make the playoffs last year. That's what I'm saying. That's relevance right there. That's relevance. That's ballpoint relevance. It don't get no more relevant than that. Come on. It don't get more relevant than that, man. So so a lot of y'all gotta pump y'all brakes on a Fitzpatrick talk. I believe so. I'm choosing to pump my brakes on it because it's like, what we gonna do? All we're going to do is ruin this guy, have him playing soft. We got to get the guys that we got to play competitive. You know what I mean? And it's not them, man. I'm telling you, it's the scheme. It's the scheme. It's the scheme, man. If you put Rasul Douglas in some jump ball situations, let us dream. Fitzpatrick will be a solid pickup. I'm not trying to crush nobody's dreams. It will be good. It will be a great pickup. But are we going to switch the scheme? Are we going to switch how we play defense in the secondary? It don't matter if you get them or not. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It don't matter if you get them or not. Put the dudes in position to succeed. You know what I mean? Teach them about bump and run so they can run stride for stride with somebody. Stop relying on dudes to use this type of speed to catch back up the long balls. I think a lot of it was rust too, because I've seen Jim Schwartz have them ready. Towards the end of the season last year, they looked like they were in the zone. I've seen Jim Schwartz have them ready, so I think a lot of it probably was mental, first game stuff. But I think you know, I think it's gonna get cleaned up. But you know how everybody want to blow it out of proportion. But you know what I mean? I didn't like what I saw from the secondary. But as bad as our secondary looked in the first half of that game, and as explosive as everybody claiming the Falcons can be, I still pick us easily. I still put my money on the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Against anybody. It's a combination of scheme and our CBs not being that good. But Kirsten, we had the same scheme and the same cornerbacks for the most part. In the playoffs last year when we beat the Bears, we had the same scheme and the same cornerbacks when we beat the Texans, trying to still get a playoff spot. We beat the Rams again. Did we beat the Rams last year? We had the same cornerbacks. You know what I'm saying? We caught some bodies with these cornerbacks. We had the same cornerbacks when we beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. So we know they're capable. We know the scheme works. But where's the connection not being made at? I think it's on the D-line. You think the connection is on the D-line? I could dig that because it work hand in hand. The D-line has to make the quarterback hurry up and throw the ball. But the cornerbacks also got to make the quarterback hold the ball a little longer and second guess where you want to throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? When you see Terry blow past Rasul Douglas like that, it's nothing the D-line could do. The ball was out his hands in like 2 seconds. Tops. He was throwing the bomb up, letting him run up underneath it. He already had his man beat. He didn't even look off. He didn't look nowhere. He had his man beat. No pressure getting there that fast. He was run free. You know what I'm saying? But you saw what happened in the second half when the D-line started getting there. It started masking the liability, which is the cornerback position for the Philadelphia Eagles. Brady threw for 500. The scheme is terrible. Brady lost that game. Let's be clear about something. I'm upset about how we looked in the secondary, but make no mistake about it, we are 1-0. We want to know. No matter how you want to shake it or roll it, we want to know. Carson Wentz still looked fantastic. Carson Wentz still helped bring us back. So I don't care what Brady did, or I don't care what Case Keenum did last week. They both lost those games. Our offense and D-line got to start fast. Do that and the corners won't get exposed. I feel you. I think the offense is going to start fast this week. I think they're going to start fast. I think we're going to set this game up for a slow, grinded out drive. And if we get the ball first, I think we're going to grind it out on them. Make them commit to stopping the run, then go over top of their head and bust their head open. Now, depending on where this dude Fitzpatrick go, even if he goes somewhere, I think it could be dangerous because other people have different schemes. It could be dangerous for us if he end up on our roster and we got to play against him. But, you know, Wentz going to whip his head regardless because we play the Dolphins. So, if he, you know what I mean? I'm not scared of that dude. He'll be an asset for us. Dak Prescott obsessed with the Eagles. We're not worried about Dak. We're not worried about the Cowboys. Them dudes are going to fall flat. In due time, people, in due time. It's only week 1. In due time. Trust me, it's only week 1. It's only week 1. In due time, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. And we always could refer back to, remember how hype y'all was when y'all beat the Giants? Wait till they start playing real competition. Wait till they start playing real competition, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. They got to play the Saints. They got to play the Rams. Wait till they start playing real competition. Right now, they got these cupcakes lined up. The Dolphins already came out and said they tanking. They got these cupcakes lined up. The Giants, the Redskins, and the Dolphins, I think. Come on, bro. That's 3-0, most likely. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about how they looking right now. They played the Giants. The Giants might lose again this week. Don't they play the Bills? They play the Giants, bruh. They're going to start getting their heads whipped around. And I'm not even going to talk about it because I know these guys, bro. Any news on the safety from Miami? No, they said the dude is actually at practice. I don't think we're going to get him. Everything that we want as a fan base, we don't get. You know what I mean? I'm not too sure about this move, honestly. But you know what I mean? I just know Andrew Sendejo looked like crap week 1. He looked like crap week 1, letting Vernon Davis hurdle and not taking him out. Lord Brunson, did you play football sometime? Yeah, I played tight end for my high school. Y'all got cupcakes too, let you tell it. We do got cupcakes, Carrie Randalls. We do got cupcakes. We do. And the Falcons are one of them. You see how our cupcakes are different from yours? The Falcons are a cupcake to me. That's a team that y'all would fear. Come on, bro. I'm not even. Listen, we sweep the Giants on a regular, man. I'm not worried about the. Come on. I'm not worried about no Giants, man. Y'all played the Giants. Y'all gonna have a tough time against the Redskins in DC, bro. Redskins. So who better? So who better? The Redskins? Are the Redskins better, or are the Giants better? Who's better between those two teams? One team got Landon Collins in the secondary, Josh Norman, who we made look like burnt toast. Y'all can see if y'all could do it. Both of us could be 6-0 and 5-1 going into week 7. Listen, Cowboys, y'all worry about y'all roster. Don't worry about who we got to take care of. I just want to see y'all keep taking care of business. Keep taking care of business. I'm telling you, because it's coming. It's coming for y'all, man. Keep on taking care of business, man. I'm not worried about y'all. I'm glad that y'all winning. I'm glad y'all feeling good about yourselves. Keep on taking care of business. Because it's 2 things that I know. And this is for a fact. I'll bet any amount of money. I'll bet whatever. It's 2 things that I know. That you're not beating the Eagles this year. And that you're not hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. I'll bet whatever that y'all not winning the Super Bowl. I bet whatever. It's 2 things that I know, man. You're not beating Tom Brady this year. You're not beating Drew Brees. I know it. I know these things. I know it. I know that this is not going to be an easy game for y'all, man. I watch way too much football. Y'all are excited. Y'all excited right now because y'all haven't done anything in 20 plus years, 24 years. Y'all are excited. Excited that y'all beat up on a team who tanking. Daniel Jones got in that game. Y'all realize that? Y'all excited, though. Y'all excited. Listen, the Giants didn't even want to waste Saquon Barkley on that game because they knew they weren't going to win that game. 13 rushes or something like that. Y'all are excited. And I'm happy for y'all. Stuff like that don't excite us. It's 2019. Stuff like that don't excite us, man. Y'all went out there and y'all took care of business. I'm happy for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? They think I swear they think they won a Super Bowl, man. I swear. You like these dudes. Do y'all understand these dudes ain't get out of the divisional round in 24 years? It's literally like being in jail, not seeing a woman for 24 years. And then one of the female CEOs flash you a little boob action. You'll be excited, won't you? You'll be excited. You'll probably start smashing your head on the wall against the cell with that much excitement. That's what I see when I see these guys, man. They're excited. They're excited, man. They're excited. And it's going to turn around. They're going to start blaming Kellen Moore when the offense ain't going to be looking like this forever. It's going to turn around, bruh. It's going to turn around. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. You don't think this is the first? You don't think this is the first hot start that I've sat through by watching the Dallas Cowboys look hot, look good, come out the gate looking hot? You know what I'm saying? You don't think this is the first hot start? This ain't the first hot start we witnessed, man. Y'all had hot starts with Dez in them. Y'all got 8-8 in y'all DNA. Y'all don't scare me, man. Y'all don't scare me. Y'all don't scare me, man. Y'all just excited right now. And I can't even hate on that. I can't front. Y'all excited. Deciphering even, I don't know. They're not even paying attention to their quarterback being unsigned. That speaks volumes. Franchise quarterbacks don't go into the season unsigned. Listen, man, they're excited. They're excited. That's all I'm going to say. They're excited. They're excited. Let you get a wrench, I got you. You know what I'm saying? But how y'all feeling, though, man? Let me talk to y'all. Somebody said, Aaliyah, you fine AF. Dude, stay in here trying to get a love connection in the chat. Yo, you going to ATL? No, man. I gave one of my I gave my tickets away, man, to a guy that subscribed to my channel from the area, man. I gave the tickets away, man. I got some stuff to do at my condo. I'm very upset about it. I don't even like talking about it. We should have ate breakfast. I need to go home. I actually just went in the Sprint store to see what I could do to get this 11 Pro so I could start going live on that when that thing drops. So I'm going to be waiting for that in the mail. You already know. A wrench. You want a wrench, Beast Mode? Somebody told me I got too many moderators, but we don't, we don't listen to people. So I'm probably not even going to say this video. But you know what I mean? I get some wrenches out. This light work. Yeah, they're definitely jumping the gun. They played the Giants. That's all I'm saying, Silas. That's all I'm saying, man. It's the Giants. It's the Giants. So we're not gonna even, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you the most intelligent Eagles content creator. Love the way you put the fan base on your back. DH Eagle, that's what I gotta do, man. I'm cut from that real cloth of Philly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get on here. Like, my YouTube channel first was a hobby, man. It was a hobby. Like, I was happy 10 people watched one of my videos. You know what I'm saying? Now I can go live at lunchtime and have over 200 people listening to the passion that I got for my team. You know what I mean? Silas, no. Me and Silas went to the same, you seen Cam Newton outfit last night? Cam looked like a woman that just lost her husband. I don't know what the hell Cam got going on in his head, man. But, respect to Cam. You know what I mean? I went through high school without winning no Super Bowls. Elementary school. You know what I mean? Middle school. All of that. All of that. But you know what we had? We had each other. Because I'm from Philly. We had each other. Then I went to the military. I went to the military. Still no Super Bowls. Now, when you go to the military, everybody's from everywhere around the world. Packers fans, Cowboys fans, they got rings. You know what I mean? You had in Afghanistan with these people, they're like, oh, you ain't got no ring. It make you want to rumble. Now I got a ring. Now I got a ring. I want another one. And I want another one. I guess this is how I go. Germantown representative. Yeah, I'm from North Philly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, the passion that I carry for the Eagles, man, it's very self-explanatory, man. It's like, if you care about something and you're passionate about something, keep it moving, man. You got to keep doing it. You got to keep doing it. You got to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? I see other guys with other YouTube channels about their sports team, and I see the difference in my channel and their channel, how I've progressed and how they're kind of still in the same spot. It's the only because they upload just as much as I do, but the only determining factor between me and those guys, the only deciding factor is passion. It's passion. It's passion. They lack conviction. Nobody believes what some of them do say. Hey, Silas, man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate the donation. He definitely did look like a grieving widow. He did, man. He looked like a grieving widow, bro. I'm like, Cam, what happened? Like, damn. First thing I'm like, I don't know what's up with Cam, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a fashionable guy. It's just certain things I ain't getting into. Hey, I appreciate the donation, Eagle Swag Nation. You know what I'm saying? Cam, more than his career. Damn, ouch, ouch. Aaliyah Stovall said, oh, okay, thanks, Edward. What Edward say? What's going on, Jameer? What's up, man? I gotta get you on the channel, man. You live right near me or whatever. But you know what I mean? A lot of these dudes lack conviction, man. They get on the camera because listen. These dudes ain't keeping it real. If I was a Giants content creator week 1, I would have told you we was gonna lose to the Dallas Cowboys. What in the hell would make a Giants content creator come out his mouth and say we got a chance? That's a lie. That's a lie. Sometimes you gotta keep it a buck. That's your conviction right there. You gotta keep it 100. And just be happy when your team surprise you. You know what I'm saying? When I come out here and tell you that we're gonna beat these teams and we beat them, y'all surprised for me having faith in the team. I know it's built around the team. I know it's built around the team, man. You know what I'm saying? I still remember everybody laughing when we lost Carson and I said we still was going to win. Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm still spending money from the Super Bowl, man. I can go into that account right now and get me a couple hundred. Right now, I had to create a separate account for my Super Bowl winnings. It all started with the Falcons, thanks to y'all. Then it came from the Vikings. Then the money came in. The money kept coming in. People might have paid late, but I still, I could go to Del Frisco's right now. Roof, Chris, whatever I want to do with Super Bowl wins. Because I never gave up. I put my money where my mouth was at. Then in that same account, I said we was going to make the playoffs. You got to thank the Vikings for that. I watch enough football to tell you how this is going to go, and mark my words, the Dallas Cowboys are going to have egg on their face, bro, at the end of this. They're going to have egg on their face. Because I got the files. You jumping for joy, Mark Holmes running around smoking pork shoulders. First of all, nobody don't eat pork like that no more. You running around smoking pork shoulders. Oh, we tailgating. Come on, bro. They happy right now, bro. It is going to slow down, bro. It's going to slow down. Look how bad they dogging us for winning. Can I get a ranch or a wrench? You want a ranch solid or you want a moderator wrench? I got you, though. You know what I mean? It is what it is, though. I mean, you should thank the Bears more than the Vikings. I got to give you a wrench, knee trap. I thought you already had one. I should thank the Bears more than the Vikings. Not really. Because the Bears, not really, because the Bears asked for that. The Bears asked for what they, you know what I mean? The Bears asked for what they got. The Bears said they did. The Bears said they wanted the Bears had their pick. The Bears said they wanted to play us because they didn't want to have to see the Vikings 3 times. That's like bad luck or something like that. Score prediction for Sunday: Eagles 34, Atlanta 21. Why Mark won't invite you to his channel to chop it up? He only wants Philly 500. Well, I got Mark's number. Me and Mark was supposed to do something. And I guess Mark told his son, Michael Anthony Fitness, that me and him was supposed to do something. So Michael Anthony Fitness was making his little videos about me. Cam looked like Cynthia from the Rugrats. Cam looked like goddamn Khadijah from Living Single. Yeah, but he, I guess Mark told his son that, you know, he was supposed to do something with me, a video or something like that. And I guess a bunch of the subscribers, a bunch of you guys, I guess, just start going hard on his son. You know what I mean? Y'all was going hard, man. Y'all was calling him some names. And then Mark texted me, was saying some of the stuff y'all was saying. And I was letting Mark know, like, you know what I mean? Worse stuff gets said about me. You got grown men, literally. Type in Lord Brunson, and I guarantee you won't see probably, the first thing you won't see is me. You'll see another grown man in another part of the country making a video about me. So you got to have some thick skin for stuff like that. I got the Saints fan dude, Mr. Potato Head. I used to have Penis Pump Head, the other dude in Texas. I don't even say these dudes' name, nor do I make videos back in their honor. Because I'm flattered, honest. I'm flattered. I'm flattered that you could take your time. You could be talking about your team, but you're talking about me. You know, the other old head, the old man who live in Jersey. Come on, bro. Come on, the list go on. The list go on. And then it gets to some, but then see some of the credible guys that know sports who've made videos about me. Okoye Media, credible, very credible. Law Nation, I don't think he's ever made a video solely dedicated about me. But you know, Law Nation, very credible. Bad Dog 7677, Bad Dog, very credible. You know what I'm saying? You got some credible ones that make, and they're not credible because of the subs. They're not. They're not. They're credible because I know they pay attention to detail to an extent. Boys for Life, I consider him credible. He don't even have 1,000 subs yet. But I mentioned his name, you know what I mean? Because his passion there. Hey, thank you for the donation, Benjamin Allen. Thank you. Thank you, Stallion Scorpio. Thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I like to meet passion with passion. I mean, like the other, like, come on, bro. First of all, if you never even seen your team play in person, now I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You got fans, then you got super fans. I got a YouTube channel, a monetized YouTube channel dedicated to Philadelphia Eagles content. And every one of my R's, I got Eagles headrests. You see what I'm saying? I would be crazy if I got on this camera talking to y'all about something that I've never seen in person. I would be ridiculous if I got on this camera talking to you about the Eagles and I never seen them play. You got dudes who get on this camera talking to y'all about something that they never even seen. I'm not credible. You are credible, Simons. You are credible, Simons. I'm sorry if I missed your name. You one of the credible ones too. You know what I'm saying? You credible. I gotta give you that. My bad, Simons. You credible. And you know, I say your name and I talk to you a lot, Twitter, whatever. You know what I mean? You credible. You get on my nerves though, but you know, I guess it's just the dynamic of our relationship. But you know what I mean? It is what it is. But you know what I mean? I would be a fool if I got on here and talked about something that I never witnessed. Like the old head in Texas, he'd never been to a Dallas Cowboys game. He about 70 years old. You got more than double of the time on this planet than me. You probably made more money in your life than I made in my life, and you can't go to a Dallas Cowboys game, but yet you, am I creditable, Stephen Comrade? I don't know who you are to say if you're credible or not, but I gotta guess you are. You know what I'm saying? So you know. I hope I made your day, Simons. I hope I made your day by letting you know that you credible. I hope I made your day. You know what I mean? But dude never even been to a game. You know what I mean? The other dude in Virginia, he make Giants content. This no shot to him, but the facts are the facts. You never been to a game. I mean, I enjoy some of their content, but we got to stop at some point. It's like listen. Let's be real. I like airplanes. I take trips. I often hop on airplanes. You have cowboy fans and cow frauds, period. I agree. I often get on airplanes. I love airplanes. I love taking trips. I get the window seat all the time. But should I make a video about how to fly an airplane? I don't do that. I would be leading y'all astray. You got some of these dudes, like, I can tell you where to go to get the best fries in the Eagle Stadium. You see where I'm going with this? Some of these Cowboys fans and some of these fans of these teams don't even know the restaurants in the arena. They don't know. I know where E-Rock tailgate at. I've been there. Some of these guys can't tell you where to go to guest services. I've been to guest services over 20 years ago to get my first certificate for my first Eagles game. Some of these guys don't know stuff like that. Where the drill team line up before the game. They don't know that type of stuff, man. They don't know. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you just hopping on your camera and you just talking to talk. It's really in my DNA. It's really in my DNA. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want to say about Mark Holmes. Mark Holmes went to the home. Mark Holmes lived 20 minutes from me in Northern Virginia. Mark Holmes went to the home opener. He went to the home opener. You can say, oh, Cop Izzle is another creditable one. You can say whatever you want about Cop Izzle, man. Cop Izzle, I think, I don't want to say where Cop Izzle live. I was supposed to meet Cop Izzle a long time ago when I was in a certain city. But Cop Izzle live in the South. Cop Izzle go to Giant Stadium. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want to say about some of these dudes, man. Some of these dudes are real fans. They real fans and they stand by what they say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna entertain nobody who don't go to no games, man. I think Cam is broken down. He's not the dual threat he used to be. I gotta agree with you, Aaliyah. I think it's play calling too. You know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for Cam. Like the old Cam, instead of that little sweep to McCaffrey, Cam would have just jumped over the pile. Hey, West Philly Sam, I appreciate the donation, man. The old Cam would have just jumped over the pile, man. You know what I'm saying? You got, I don't know what type of trickery or sorcery they tried to run, but how you're a real fan? I didn't see you at the opener. You didn't see me at the opener because I didn't go to the opener. You want to see me at all 16 games? Sometimes that's just impossible. I'll tell you why you didn't see me at the opener since you were here questioning me about where I was at. My daughter just turned 3 on the 7th. She had a birthday party. If you watch my videos, you would know that. My daughter started ballet on September 8th. I chose to take my daughter to our first ballet session, then go to the opener for a team that I knew we was going to beat. Now, ask me the question that really matters. How many openers have you been to, Lord Brunson? Ask me that question. Ask me that question. What are you talking about? I just gave away $400 tickets to the Falcons game because I got something else to do this weekend. I'm upset about that because I wanted to go to the Falcons game, but I gave my tickets away. So any game I'm supposed to be at that I don't go there, I give them away for free. It's no need in explaining nothing. You know what I mean? What's understood don't got to be explained. I mean, I'm just messing with you. Calm down. You didn't give me a shout out, so I was in my feelings. Sadan, man, all you gotta do is say what's up, and I say what's up back. That's all you gotta say. I saw your face when you said that too. Could tell you, yeah, dog, D-Star, man. I'm mad. I am super mad. Super mad. I got stuff going on at this condo, man. I am super mad about it, dog. Super mad. It is what it is, though, man. You know what I'm saying? But somebody else will have the experience that somebody else don't got that make videos. Because I'm giving the tickets away. Lewis and his brother will be at their first Eagles game before a 70-year-old Cowboys fan. You know what I'm saying? How many guys get to go to their first game and it's in hostile territory? You know what I'm saying? So at least I can share the experience. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to be back in action, man, for sure. I'm about to be back in action, man. I'm trying to hook up. I'm trying to get up with some people that live in my area, man. We could get some tickets, man. We could just drive down there together. Or get down there like 11. I'll show y'all the real city. Get a real cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? Probably slide through my block with my homies real quick before the game. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jameer. Yeah, I'm trying to get Jameer. I'm trying to get Bird Gang Sports. You know, we can take a little road trip down to Philly. You know what I mean? Go to the block, get a couple shots in our system, then get on there. You know, head back up to the road right after the game. You from the hood? Come on, man. There's dudes in this chat that know exactly where I'm from. Real cheesesteak from where? What? From the Poppy store. $4.50. Mayonnaise, fried onion, salt, pepper, ketchup. Come with a free can soda. I do this. You actually could get whatever you want from that same store. No, I'm not gonna be in LA. I'm not gonna be in ATL. You be at the Bears game? True. I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be at the Jets game, the rest of the home division games, and the Patriots game. As of right now, that's a guarantee. Pats game would be dope. I'm gonna be at the Pats game. I already got my ticket for that one, man. Dallas. Oh yeah, the Dallas road game. The Dallas road game too. Jets getting blown out. Yeah, what's up? What's up with Jets quarterback getting mono? Ain't that like the kissing disease? Pause. We need corners. Lil Brunson, what should we give up for the cornerback from Miami? Nothing. Hey, man, Philly 215, man. Thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate you, man. You already know. How you get that little dancing joint on there? That was fire. What's wrong with the hood? Respectable people from and in the hood. You can't tell them nothing, man. You can't tell them nothing. I live in the suburbs now. I do really, really, really well for myself. You know what I mean? Like, exceptionally well for myself. I'm proud of myself. And guess where I come from? I come from the hood. I come from the hood. I'm gonna tell you something, Gang Green. What's going on, Gang Green? Let me tell you something about people from the hood, man. Like a large portion of us got a certain type of resiliency where we just know we not gonna fail. That's how I feel about myself. That's how I carry myself. Every time somebody wants to be traded, we think we need them. That's what I'm saying, Jameer. I don't think we need them because we're gonna end up playing the same scheme anyway. But if we get them, I ain't gonna complain. What site did I get my tickets from? I do a lot of what is it? I do some Vivid Seats. My homies Evan and Rob, they season ticket holders. They got like a bunch of tickets, and you know they set a couple aside for me during the course of the season, and I sit with them. You know, real good guys, man, really good seats. You know what I mean? And I sit with them for like the majority of my games. But you know, either Vivid Seats or you know, basically, you know, I just sit with Evan and Rob. You know, get my tickets. Jets coach was so embarrassed he called the QB by his number, not his name. Yeah, Mono, like you out here kissing girls in a club and that's causing you not to be available? Got my ticket from Vivid Seats. Yeah, I rock with Vivid Seats. Go to cheaptickets.com. Okay. Yeah, boy freak nasty for that. Mono? Got the Ginobili? That boy nasty. You got the Ginobili? I'm trying to get to the Dolphins game. I hear that. Nothing but Patriots, Giants, and Cowgirl fans up here in Connecticut. Of course. Of course. Look where you at. Boy, got the Ginobili. That's what I call the Ginobili. Let's not talk about that. I'm sorry, Gang Green. We got to talk about that. We got to talk about that. I'd rather you be out for getting hurt than getting the Ginobili. Lil Brunson, what game you coming to? I'm going to the rest of the home game, the rest of the home division games, the Jets game, and the Patriots game. Yes, I rock with the Sixers. I'm Philly everything. Boy, got the Manu Ginobili. Boy, got the leading scorer off the bench. That joint probably horrible. I said the same thing in my video. It's the scheme, not the players. Rasul and Maddox are physical players. You're right. Is it like herpes or what? I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. I know they said it was Manu, so first thing that came to my name was my mom was Ginobili. No, Manu goes away. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. If it go away, why are you out for 5 weeks? Boy, you got the gift that keep on giving. The teammates don't want to be around him. Is it contagious? Like, I don't understand why he out. Right, I wonder what Le'Veon said. Boy, they probably like, no. He probably in the huddle. They like, with the masks on like they in Asia. He in the huddle calling the play. Shit. Boy, got the Manu. Oh, it's contagious? Oh, okay. Oh, pink eye of the mouth. That makes sense. Pink eye of the mouth? Pink eye is like when you get fecal matter in your eye. That shit probably like... I'm like a young germaphobe on the low. If one of my homies was to get in my car right now, and the side of his face was on Freddy Krueger just peeling up because he told me he got mono, you gotta call you an Uber. You gotta call you an Uber, my boy. Mono, highly contagious. Yeah. How though? If it's on your mouth, what could you do to spread mono by like, are you gonna kiss somebody else? What is it, cold there? It's a little, dude, I've been in here for 58 minutes. I just went to the Sprint store. I'm about to go home. It's like, it's a little, you know what I mean? It's hoodie season for me. I need hoodie season. Just touching it? Oh, yeah, they got to keep him away. Boy, freak nasty. Yeah, they got to keep him away. Like groceries, huh? But I'm about to get out of here, y'all, man. I got a couple videos lined up, man. You know what I mean? Couple videos lined up. I can't wait for this Sunday. I'm telling you, man, the 1 o'clock game is going to be lit because I think it's going to be a lot of people we get to laugh at even before our game come on. So, you know what I mean? We see what it is, man. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you. I rock with y'all, man. Thank you all for liking, subscribing. All my new moderators, man. Make sure you turn that notification button on, man. You know I always enjoy talking to y'all. 59 minutes go by. An hour. I give y'all an hour. Thank you guys for staying with me for an hour. I give you guys an hour. You know what, man? You guys just touched my heart, man. You know what I mean? Official video coming later, man. I'm going to get with y'all, man.